Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast for you today in the Willpower Cup, taking a look at Galarian Zapdos, Victini, and Galarian Rapidash. Now I'll be honest with you, I wish I had a Galarian Zapdos. Not necessarily because I want to use it, I just want the Pokemon. It's so rad and it's so cool. I love these Galarian birds, especially Zapdos, it's my favorite. But either way, let's take a look and see how these battles play out. This trainer is in the 3,000 plus ELO range. They are legend. And yeah, I mean, they said they got up to like 3150 with this team. So if you can mimic this team, if you have the Zapdos, more power to you. But if you're like me, you don't have the Zapdos. But either way, let's go ahead and see how these battles play out. We saw that big damage landing on that Alolan Muck before the Galarian Rapidash comes out. In comes the Zapdos. Do you shield this? No, just gonna let this go. But is it gonna be? It's gonna be an acid spray that's not gonna be enough to KO. But they could, yeah, they could farm down the Galarian Zapdos. In comes Victini. Victini can quick attack down. And in comes Drapion. Okay. So if you don't want to debuff yourself, you might go for Focus Blast. Yeah, gonna go ahead and go straight Focus Blast. They did charge up to 2 V-Creates, but gonna go ahead and go for the Focus Blast, and they let it go. That is enough to KO. Yeah, obviously you don't want to debuff yourself when the Mandibuzz is still in the back. Gonna go ahead and go for another Focus Blast. Will this Focus Blast land, or will they shield it? This one lands as well, and another quick attack will finish off that Mandibuzz. And that is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers. We are moving on. Galarian Zapdos into Galarian Rapidash. So we're going to go ahead and switch into your own Rapidash. Very nice. They're going to go ahead and throw. This is just a body slam, so you can take this, although it still does a good amount of damage. They're going to switch into Pawniard. Definitely a rough one. These moves are resisted. Actually, no. Mega Horn is neutral. So they probably don't expect Mega Horn, but they actually do shield. So maybe they did expect it. Okay, very interesting there. Well, actually, Play Rough is neutral as well. So I guess that's why they shielded. So that's a good shield by the opponent. Nice Slash will be enough to finish it off, and out comes the Zapdos. Zapdos will be able to count it down, but not before an attack comes in from the Pawniard. So it's going to be Iron Head. That does so much damage, but Zapdos is going to be able to successfully farm down. Out comes this Rapidash. Going to go ahead and just go for the Brave Bird. Going for the KO. This will be enough to KO, and they do go ahead and shield it. We do see the Victini come in, and now it's Victini with 2 shields against the opponent's Pokemon. Let's see if Victini can pull it off. Gonna go ahead and shield that Body Slam. They do switch out into Lucario, but a Focus Blast will be enough to KO. Honestly, V-Create would be as well, but again, you would debuff yourself, so just gonna go ahead and go for the Focus Blast. I do like that play, and out comes the Rapidash. Gonna be able to get off this V-Create. No, they do get off an attack, but Victini can shield this up. Gonna be a Body Slam, and it will be able to get off this V-Create. And that is gonna be a great game. Very well played to both trainers, but this is gonna be enough to KO. Yeah, well done. Well done. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Galarian Zapdos into Sableye. Okay, so let's see how this matchup plays out. Looks like just gonna go ahead and stay in. I mean, the counters are still doing a lot. We do see this close combat coming out from the Galarian Zapdos. It is resisted, but it still does a lot. Gonna go ahead and switch into the Rapidash. They're gonna be able to throw. The Rapidash is gonna go ahead and shield this. It's gonna be a return. That is a great shield. In comes Gallade with Charm. Gonna go ahead and go for this Body Slam. The Rapidash should be able to get off another one though. They do shield it, but yeah, definitely going to be able to get off another one. No, going for the Mega Horn. Actually, no, charging up for the Mega Horn, going for the Body Slam. I like that, because if they shield, maybe you can get off another one. No, you can't. Okay. But either way, you got the shield, so that's all that matters. In comes Victini. They're going to be able to throw. But if it's Leaf Blade close combat, they're both resisted. It is going to be Leaf Blade. Quick attack down? Yeah, I guess so. I guess you shield quick attack down and you have loaded energy on the Victini. Great play there. Gonna be a Leaf Blade. They actually switch out, and now comes the Zapdos. Gonna save all that energy with the Victini. Zapdos is gonna be able to farm down. In comes, Medicham, but Medicham will go down to a Brave Bird. I imagine it goes down to a Brave Bird, unless if it survives. No, there's no way it survives. Yeah, it doesn't survive. And in comes Gallade, and you have this Focus Blast ready to go. You had the V-Create ready to go. So this is gonna be enough to KO, and that is gonna be a great game. Very well played to both trainers there, and able to win that one. By the way, we have 2 sets for you today. Galarian Zapdos into Lucario. You absolutely love to see it. They are weak to counter because they are steel. In comes Drapion. Okay, they're going to be able to throw an attack, but you do resist the crunch. Aqua Tail, you take neutral damage. It is Aqua Tail. That does a lot. Another one will KO. So you really have to throw. Gonna go ahead and throw right now. This is gonna be enough to KO unless if they decide to shield it. Let's see if they do shield it. They do, okay. So this is gonna KO unless if you shield. So Galarian Zapdos is gonna go ahead and shield that Aqua Tail. And now we do see it switch into the Rapidash. Gonna go ahead and go for this Body Slam. This is gonna pick up the KO. Do they shield this one or do they let this one go? They do shield it. They really want to get off an attack. It's gonna be Aqua Tail. It does do a lot though because the Rapidash is really frail. No, they go for Crunch. Oh, Crunch makes sense. Crunch is neutral because this is a Psychic type. And then they farm down. So out comes Victini. I mean, either which move, Crunch or Aqua Tail, both of them are gonna be super effective. So we do see a shield there. Lucario coming in, gonna go ahead and go for the V-Create, going for the KO, and this will KO. Because Lucario is so frail. Easy KO there. Mandibuzz coming in. Maybe you catch a move? Yep, gonna go ahead and at least attempt to. Not able to catch it, but they throw anyway. So gonna go ahead and let this Zapdos go down. That will be enough to KO, but will a Focus Blast KO? It might not actually. So gonna go ahead and throw 2 V-Creates. I like that because I don't think a Focus Blast would KO. Actually, does another V-Create KO? It's going to be tight. Actually, I don't think it KOs. So we're going to see another one come in. It barely doesn't KO, and they do get off the move, literally surviving on 1 HP in a dream. That is going to KO the Victini, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. But let's go ahead and move into another battle. We do have the Galarian Zapdos into Medicham. Okay. It's going to be hard to land a Brave Bird in this situation. We're going to see a switch into the Rapidash. They're going to be able to throw an attack right now. Rapidash is just going to let it go. It's not going to KO. Yeah, it's Ice Punch. Probably going to throw a Body Slam. No, going to throw the Mega Horn. Okay, they might shield it if they think it's going to be a play rough, but we'll see if they shield it. They do shield it. Yeah, I thought they were going to shield that. Ice Punch is going to get the Rapidash low. I don't think it would KO, but we're going to see a shield. And we're going to see another Mega Horn, or we're going to see a Body Slam. We're going to see another Mega Horn. This Mega Horn coming out, probably enough to KO. Should be enough, I think. But they do go ahead and shield it. And, okay, they throw an attack. Going to go ahead and shield just so you can get off the Mega Horn. And Rapidash should be able to take this matchup. Going to overfarm. Good overfarm just in case they attempted to catch, right? Because you don't want them to catch, obviously, the Mega Horn. And something that resisted in the back. But that will be enough to KO. And able to get to the Body Slam thanks to that overfarm. Beautiful gameplay there. This Body Slam is going to connect into this Wilius. But you do have a counter user, which is amazing. So they switch in. No wonder they didn't want to switch out into something. They have Double Dark in the back. They don't want to go up against the Galarian Rapidash. But this close combat is coming out. Going to be doing a lot. Going to go ahead and go for another close combat attack. This close combat is going. Is it enough to KO? It is barely enough to KO. And in comes. Okay, Dark Pulse will actually do a lot. But I don't think it KOs. It is the Dark Pulse. Oh my gosh, it almost KOs. Holy cow, that finishes off Victini. Zapdos is able to count it down. That was actually way closer than I thought it was going to be. Good game. Zapdos into Gothitelle. Gothitelle does have Charm. I did feature a Legend run with Gothitelle. We're going to see a switch into this Rapidash. We're going to see a Body Slam come out right now. Let's see if they decide to shield it. And they do decide to shield it. Come on, you can make it. Yep, able to make it. You love to see it. So, beautiful bait. Will they shield this? If they don't, this KOs. They do not. Oh, that's what Zionic would call a boom, right? In comes another Charm user. Is this Triple Charm? I've seen people use Triple Charm. It's a legitimate strategy, and it works. Yeah, what can I say? It works. They're going to go ahead and switch into, it is Triple Charm, into Shadow Latias. We're going to see a V-Create, but V-Create is resisted, but Focus Blast is as well, so you might as well go for the V-Create. Still does so much damage. In comes the Zapdos. Zapdos wants to farm down, but it is a fighting type, and it is able to farm down. I'm going to go ahead and go for this close combat right now, and that will pick up the shield, and now out comes this Victini, and Victini can go for V-Create, and this is going to KO, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Yeah, I mean, Triple Charm, actually a legitimate strategy, a strong strategy as well. Moving on, Zapdos into Rapidash. So you don't really like it. Going to go ahead and save swap into your own Rapidash right now. They're going to go ahead and throw. This is just a Body Slam, though, so just going to go ahead and take this one. Yep, gonna be Body Slam, totally fine. They're gonna switch out into Clado. Clado will be hit with this Mega Horn attack. Are they gonna go ahead and shield? They are going to go ahead and shield. A little bit unfortunate for the Rapidash, but can they make it to another one? No, they cannot. They could have gotten off a Body Slam, but they were trying so desperately to make it. Zapdos is coming in. Zapdos is going to go ahead and shield. Shadow Ball? No, Gyro Ball. Okay. That's fine. We're going to see good over farm. Going to go ahead and go for the Brave Bird. This probably picks up the KO against the Clado, but we'll see. It does. Okay, very nice. Zapdos has nuke moves. So that did KO, and we're looking at the switch right now, and they bring in the Rapidash. Ooh, Victini, not Victini, but Drapion comes in. Of course, we know they have the crunch, so we're going to go ahead and go for the Focus Blast right now. Let's see if they shield this. I think they don't. Yeah, they don't shield it, almost KOing it, but they probably have two. We're going to go ahead and let the first one go. It's going to be a crunch, so much damage, and they do have two, so... You really had to take one. I'm going to go ahead and shield this. And we do see a farm down, so this Victini will be able to get off of V-Create. Yes, it will, which should force the shield from the opponent, the final shield, as it does. And now in comes Zapdos. Zapdos really wants to get to the Brave Bird, but it's not able to. A Play Rough will KO if they are packing Play Rough. They're not. They go for the Body Slam. They don't get off another Body Slam. Are they not running Play Rough? Maybe they're running Mega Horn as well. I don't know. But that Brave Bird is going to be able to KO, and that is going to be a very close game. Moving on, we have Zapdos into Galarian Slowpoke. Okay, I like it. Of course, this is not really good for Zapdos, so we're going to see a switch into this Victini. I'm going to go ahead and charge up energy. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Victini is going to go ahead and shield it. This is a tough match. It's going to be a Sludge Bomb. We do see a shield. Ooh, they have to shield, right? I mean, they have to shield. Oh, yeah, they shield. That's unfortunate that they shielded, but good shield by the opponent there. They're going to be able to throw a Night Slash. This should be enough to KO. It's actually not, but one more counter will, which is technically worse. But Zapdos can come in and counter all the way down. I mean, it will have to take this attack, but it's going to be able to take it, and then it can counter all the way down, easily resisting that. They do get a boost, but it's not going to matter too much. So in comes Mandibuzz, and out comes Rapidash. So we're going to go ahead and charge up. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Rapidash is going to go ahead and shield this. Foul Play is neutral. You have to remember it's a Psychic and Fairy type. So we're going to see a Mega Horn come in. The opponent did switch. So this Mega Horn is going to do so much damage. And going to go ahead and go for the Body Slam now. So this is going to KO unless if they shield. They do not shield. They're saving the shield for the Mandibuzz, which makes sense. No, the opponent actually concedes it. Okay, that's going to be a good game. Well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Zapdos into Mandibuzz. Okay, it's okay. I mean, it's okay, right? Taking a lot from Air Slash, though, so it's not really that okay. But you do have these nuke moves. You do have this close combat coming out. Maybe we're going to see a switch after the close combat. They actually shield, though, which is really nice. So out comes the Rapidash. Rapidash is going to go ahead and take this attack. Aerial Ace. Okay, very nice. So we do see a Skuntank come in. That's not great, but this Rapidash is able to get to a Mega Horn. And will they shield it? They will not shield it, doing so much damage. Golion Rapidash has such a high attack. It's insane, actually. Really insane. Going to be able to count it down. Not before an attack comes in, though. A Crunch is resisted. I'm going to go ahead and take this, and it is Crunch. Still does a lot, though, and they both go down at the same time. In comes Victini. I mean, you do have two shields, or a shield advantage, right? But this Mandibuzz could just outbulk everything, it seems like. I mean, it will go down eventually, but they still have a Pokemon in the back. Okay. We're going to see this Focus Blast come out. Is the Mandibuzz going to go ahead and shield this one, or are they going to let this one go? They let it go, and that does KO. So we see a Drapion come in, and we know Drapion does have Aqua Tail and Crunch. So definitely Crunch, at least guaranteed Crunch, right? So we do see a shield there. I'm going to go ahead and shield. I don't think a V-Create KOs, though. They throw the Aqua Tail, which is a good play. I don't know. Does this KO? I guess we'll find out. I feel like it doesn't KO. it barely doesn't KO, and this is going to KO the Victini. I mean, you had to go for it, right? You had to go for it, hoping that it would KO. You couldn't make it to a Focus Blast. So good game, well played to both trainers, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the next battle. We do have the Zapdos into the Sableye. Okay, so we've seen this matchup before earlier in the video, so totally fine here. They're going to be. This is just a foul play, so just going to go ahead and let it go. It is resisted by the Zapdos. But it's still going to do a lot, right? They might be able to Shadow Claw down. Actually, they'll definitely be able to after this close combat. And we do see a shield there. Going to go ahead and switch into the Rapidash. They're going to be able to throw an attack with the Sableye. We do see a shield from this Rapidash. Going to be a foul play, yep. Going to go ahead and bait with the Body Slam right now. I don't know if they're going to shield the Sableye or not. I feel like they're not. Yeah, they don't shield it. Gonna go ahead and go for another Body Slam. They're definitely not gonna shield the Sableye. I don't think this KOs, but it almost does. It almost KOs, and they get off another attack. So this is gonna KO the Rapidash. Really unfortunate there. This is tough. The Sableye really putting in a lot of work. Look how low that Zapdos is. Shields a tie as well. In comes Victini to farm down. In comes Skuntank. Maybe a catch? No catch yet. Gonna go ahead and shield this. I mean, you could go for a Focus Blast. It's gonna KO the Skuntank. They might not expect it. Deoxys coming in. Wow, Deoxys. Okay, so we're gonna see this V-Create come out right now. Doing a lot, but not enough to KO. We're gonna see another. I don't see how you could win this one, but we'll see. Gonna stick it out for right now. V-Create is gonna get the Deoxys low, which is nice. And we do see a catch. There's the catch that I was talking about. So maybe there is a win condition in this. You gotta farm down the Deoxys. Yeah, you get a lot. Yeah, if you get 2 V-Creates, you win, I think. 1 V-Create, I think 1 V-Create KO. So I think, never mind, there was a win condition. Never mind, there was a win condition. I think this KOs. It does, and that's why sometimes you just don't back out, right? And that's going to be a great submission. Thank you so much for sharing your battle experiences with us, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.